YouTube. YouTube. It's Brother Dennis. And as always, I give God all the glory for today. This evening is Tuesday. It's been a while since I made a video. Saturday we had some issues Saturday. Went and did a training toss. Did a training toss. And I tossed my 45 birds from 20 miles. And it's Tuesday and we're still missing 12. So I actually got one bird home about 20 minutes ago. I came out here and there was one bird out here. So they just got lost. I was telling my wife when we let them out and they were circling, and there's a water tower in Newton Grove where I let them out at, and I seen them fly right past the water tower going south, and I knew that they were going the wrong way, and I got fooled because when I got home, on my way home about 5 minutes from my house, I seen a flock of pigeons I thought were mine, but actually they weren't mine. They were the flock of pigeons that lives at that high school over there. They were out early in the morning, Saturday morning, foraging, and I thought they were mine. And half of them probably are mine from the last couple years, to be honest with you. But so we took our first major training hit. I knew once I started getting out past 20 miles that I was gonna start separating. The birds were gonna start separating themselves. I actually had two. As soon as I got home, I had two birds. Lily Loft Band 86 and another Tom Barnhart bird. They came home right when I got home. So them two came home. They seen the pack was going the wrong way, and they were like, the flock was going the wrong way, and they were like, nah, we're going the right way. So them two made it home right away. Then I didn't get, how I know they went the wrong way, I didn't get no birds for like 6 or 7 hours. Then they start trickling in 1, 2 at a time. 1, 2 at a time. I had like, by Saturday night, I had like 21 birds, something like that. Then Sunday morning, it was raining. It rained all Saturday night. It was overcast and gloomy and really bad Sunday. And I was still able to get like 10 birds that morning, or 8 birds that morning. And then I got 4 more throughout the day, Sunday. And that was it. And I got 1 bird today. So I'm like 34 birds. 34 birds, I think, with 2 being a late hatch from last year and a late hatch from this year. So they don't count. So as far as my race birds, young bird team goes. I'm really done loft flying them, but since I haven't actually trained them since Saturday, because they were stressed they were under a lot of stress. They got lost. They flew hard. Some of them had mud on their feet when they came home Sunday. So I know they had went down to feed and get water. And the most determined ones, the smarter ones, or the most determined ones are the ones that made it home. The other ones that didn't make it home, it is dove season, so maybe they could have got shot, but more than likely, they just gave up. They just wasn't, like, motivated enough or wanted to get home enough, and so they didn't come home. So, or smart enough to, they wasn't, something was wrong that they didn't make it home. So we got to go. And God gives each man his own measure of faith, right? One man gets 5, one man gets 3, one man gets 1 measure. you know, and the same with these birds. God's gonna allow me to have only what he wants me to have, and what, you know, so it wasn't meant for me to have 45 racing pigeons. It's meant for me to maybe have 33, or, you know, I don't know. It just, you know, I mean, these are wonderful animals, so they're definitely hungry. They're definitely, like, you know, not scavenging, but foraging. So they did eat today. But yeah, so we had some bad luck this weekend, but we're still in it. And yeah, we're still in it. We still got some birds. I'm starting to look for sponsors for next year for the one-off races. I need some sponsors. There's my late hatch from this year with the red band on. His nestmate got hawk baited, so pretty charcoal bird. And that yeah, pretty charcoal bird there. Dark gray bird right there with the red band on. My late hatch. I did have one come home with a lame leg, but it seems to be walking fine on it. So yeah, so we're at the 30 something, which is still a lot for me. I've only raced like 10, 11, 12 birds. I finished the season last year with 3 or 4 birds. I don't even remember. I got 2 left. I think I got 2 left from last year in my loft. So that's where we're at with that. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video to let you know that we hit some bumpy road. Hopefully we can get them out tomorrow morning if the weather's right, if it's not overcast, and get them out tomorrow, if not Thursday. If not Thursday, then they'll be back out Saturday morning, which you know is dangerous because the hunters are out and everybody else is out training their birds. And it's easy for young birds to get into the wrong flocks and fly the wrong way. It's easy to go 100, 200 miles, realize these birds haven't been trained out more than 20 miles, realize that they're lost, and then they can't get back home. And everybody's losing birds, you know? So it is what it is. If they're not ready to fly the first week of racing season, then they won't fly. They'll at least I'll have old birds, I guess. So I won't race them if they're not ready. So I got to get them going. Still got like a month to go. Exactly a month, actually. So, yeah. Just wanted to say that, you know, we got hit up. And I'm going to call them in now and see if they'll come in. And I just let them out 5 minutes ago. When I started this video, I just let them out. So they're, you know, they want to stretch their wings and they've been locked up since Saturday, since they came back. I mean, locked in. They haven't even been out on the aviary. I've had them locked in, locked down, locked up, locked in. So just wanted to get them out, let them stretch their wings, stretch their arms, stretch their legs, get some air in their lungs. So if I toss them tomorrow, they'll, no excuses. So to God be the glory, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace and hair grease.